Welcome back to our mid-episode break, namely 90s Minute. Every week you look back at a culturally relevant show, movie, or piece of pop culture that probably helps stoke the algorithm. This week, in honor of the Haunted Mansion movie releasing at the end of the month, we're looking back at the first Disney park ride to be turned into a movie, Tower of Terror. Tower of Terror is a 1997 supernatural horror television film based on the Twilight Zone Tower of Terror ride first built in Walt Disney World Resort in Florida, but has no connection to any incarnation of the Twilight Zone. The film stars Cadet Carrie Mahoney from the Police Academy franchise, Mary Jane Watson from the Tobey Maguire Spider-Man movies, Nicole Chapman from the later seasons of Fame, the hypnotherapist from Office Space, Jan Levinson from The Office, and Isaac from Children of the Corn. The story begins with 3 men and a baby getting fired from his LA newspaper for printing a false article and ends up getting a job at a tabloid where his young niece helps him investigate tabloid stories. Eventually, he encounters an old lady who tells him about how on Halloween night in 1939, 5 guests at the Hollywood Tower Hotel mysteriously disappeared from an elevator when lightning struck the hotel. The 5 guests, a singer, an actor, a child star, her nanny, and the bellhop, are said to still haunt the hotel to this day, due to a misfired spell from the bitter witch of a nanny who was trying to cast a curse on the young child star. The old lady tells him that they must recreate the event that caused the ghosts to get lost to free them, and also return items belonging to them must be found. So he takes his niece to the hotel and meets the grandson of the bellhop, who helps them because he'll inherit the hotel if they manage to determine exactly what happened all those years ago. They meet a model inside who is hired to take spooky photos for the tabloid, but becomes distraught when Cocoon seems more interested in regaining his career over helping the ghosts. It is revealed that she was one of the 5 ghosts, and they all appear attempting to scare away the living. Jumanji accuses the nanny of cursing the other ghosts, but the ghosts all claim the nanny is innocent. Meanwhile, her uncle discovers that the old lady who gave him the tip was actually the sister of the child star and was jealous of her sister, and was the one who tried to curse her all those years ago because Halloween was her birthday and no one seemingly cared. He also realized that after collecting the personal effects of the ghosts and repairing the elevator, the old lady could start the curse again, which she did. The ghosts get back on the elevator except Marie Antoinette gets on board and pushes the child star ghost off. As the elevator slowly rises to the top of the tower, the child star confronts her sister, explaining that they were throwing her a surprise party at the top of the hotel and apologized for making her think they didn't care, and gives her her birthday present. The old lady apologizes, and then together the sisters try and stop the elevator from dropping again and finishing the curse. They pull it off with everyone's help, and the ghosts finally reach their destination, heaven. And that's Tower of Terror in a namely 90s minute. More or less. Join us again next Tuesday for another namely 90s minute. Remember, you can always hear these a day early in full episodes of Namely 90s on all major podcasting platforms, and most of the small ones too. Please subscribe and do all the other YouTube things. Bell ringing, share like and subscribes, that sort of stuff, and we'll catch you next time.